New players have joined the 100s and 5ers club in first-class cricket. So let's quickly talk about them. We're going to start off with Esterhuizen of the DP World Lions versus the World Sports Betting Western Province. Coming in at 178 for 5, he joined Mitchell van Buren for a 175-run partnership. After Mitchell van Buren fell, he then had a 160-run partnership with Evan Jones, eventually reaching his century. That was not all. He had more runs in him, eventually getting to 175 runs. After coming in at 178, he went out at 520. What a way to score your first century in first-class cricket. Another player who made an impactful contribution to his team was Meeka-eel Prince of the East Vaal Reno Northwest Dragons. The Dragons were batting first and Meeka-eel Prince had to retire out hurt early in the innings. But after the fall of Vian Lerber on 158 for 4, he joined Ruben Herman and together they put a 129-run partnership, and after that he put on a 145-run partnership with Dean Forrester on his way to his very first-class century. This was a mighty hand as the Northwest Dragons put on 491 runs, a task too much for the momentum multiplying Titans, as after 4 days of cricket they couldn't survive and fell by 196 runs, resulting in their second heavy defeat in a row. The last player to join the club this week is Matthew Boast of the Dafabet Warriors. The Dafabet Warriors travelled to Pietermaritzburg to take on the Ram Tuskers at the Pietermaritzburg City Oval, a ground all too familiar to Matthew Boast. However, the start for the Warriors was not too good. They were bowled out for 140 runs, and so they needed a strong response. That is where Matthew Boast came into the picture. Taking 5 wickets for 52 runs, they bowled out the Ram Tuskers for 185 runs. Alas, all days in the game were affected by bad light in Pietermaritzburg, and so we never truly got a result as the Tuskers were left abandoned on 136 for 4, just 99 runs away from a victory, and the teams shared the spoils, with Matthew Bretsky eventually taking man of the match with his century, but Matthew Boast joining the club with 5 for 52.